Well, cold air came crashing in on Friday, and we haven't recovered since. Highs yesterday in the 40s. Today, we failed to get out of the 40s. This is the coldest air of the season so far. And to add insult to injury, we've got some wintry weather to talk about later on tonight into Monday. A light mix of some rain and snow. Now, not a big accumulation, but we could see our first sticking snow of the season, especially on grassy surfaces, elevated surfaces, north and west of the city. More on that in a second. 5 to 15 degrees below average, it looks like, all through next week, all the way through Saturday. This will be the coldest week we've seen in almost 7 months, going back to April. And then rain returns on Thursday. After the mix on Monday, it looks like we'll be dry until Thursday, some showers for us, and then we dry out again for Friday and much of the next weekend. So we're looking at temperatures today that topped out in the mid to upper 40s, about 5 to 12 degrees colder than average for most of us. 47 degrees at O'Hare, 47 degrees at Midway was the high today, 49 degrees in Joliet, and 45 degrees in Aurora. Wind chills at times in the 30s. And we've got cloud cover out there right now, real-time clouds and radar showing all the clouds. It looks like a couple of spotty sprinkles trying to form here and there, but a lot of that not yet reaching the surface. I think it'll be just kind of cloudy through the evening. Chance for some spotty sprinkles and showers overnight tonight, maybe a little bit of lake effect. And then that mix arrives tomorrow. We've got some snow flying to the north of us across central and northern Wisconsin. The heavier accumulating snow stretches out westward towards the center of the storm system, pulling out of the Rockies into the plains. Several states now affected by the storm. About a dozen states I count have some type of winter weather advisory or another in effect. From Denver into portions of Nebraska, the hardest hit areas with the storm system could see up to almost a foot of snow and some gusty winds. So we're talking about tropical weather further to the south near the Yucatan Peninsula, about 275 miles to the south-southeast of the western tip of Cuba. Yet another named storm. This is the 27th named storm of the season. The record is 28 back in 2005, the year we had Hurricane Katrina. This is Tropical Storm Zeta, which could make landfall as a Category 1 hurricane sometime Wednesday in eastern portions of Louisiana. At least that's the track the forecast center, the National Hurricane Center, is now putting on this system, making it landfall again across eastern Louisiana sometime during the middle of the week. That'd be the fifth named storm to hit Louisiana this year. That is a record for them. Closer to home, quieter but colder weather for us. We've got a lot of cloud cover out there in our real-time satellite radar tracker, putting this out into the future overnight tonight. A couple of spotty sprinkles and showers, a couple of lake effect showers possible, looks like towards daybreak. And here comes this area of light snow, or at least a mix, to the north and west of us. This might be painting it in a little bit more than it's really going to materialize, a little bit overdone. But north and west of the city primarily, it looks like that's where we could see that light snowfall come down. Shouldn't amount to a whole lot in terms of accumulation. We dry out then, it looks like, from Monday night and during the day on Tuesday. As far as how much snowfall comes down, we're going to look at 2 models. Our first in-house model here suggesting barely anything at all north and west of the city, really not showing much of anything. But this next model, the GFS, the American model here, suggesting maybe a 1/10 of an inch to nearly ½ inch up towards McHenry, and the European model suggesting similar numbers. So it looks like a dusting to possibly as much as a ½ inch of snow north and northwest of the city primarily. And again, that's on grassy and elevated surfaces. Tonight's low temperatures down to the low to mid 30s. Tomorrow's high temperatures are going to top out only in the low 40s, even colder than what we've seen the past couple of days. So your forecast for tonight, mainly cloudy skies for us, but a light mix of rain and snow breaking out late tonight towards tomorrow morning, a low down to around 36. Little in the way of accumulation overnight tonight and during the day tomorrow. Most of this will fall, looks like, between around, say, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning through about midday. A mix early, then changing over to some light rain. 42 for the high for us, looks like. On Monday, we stay colder than average all week long, all the way through Saturday. We're looking for a high of 44 degrees on Tuesday, but drying out, a mix of clouds and sun. Partly cloudy for us on Wednesday. So that storm system now over the Rockies is going to be pulling out towards the plains. Could bring us a little bit of shower activity around here Thursday. It's going to kind of absorb what's left of that Tropical Storm Zeta, which could become a hurricane. Most of that moisture staying to the south, but will include a chance for some scattered showers on Thursday. 51 degrees for the high for us on Friday. Mid-50s over the weekend. Now, in terms of wind chill, it looks like the coldest part of the 7-day forecast is actually going to be tomorrow morning. You're going to wake up to wind chills, looks like, down into the low to mid-20s north and west of the city. I'm meteorologist Tim McGill.